Top 10 Richest People in Africa 2021. Hello Explorers, welcome back to another exciting video presented to you by The Explorer, and thanks for watching. In this video we shall be taking you around the beautiful continent of Africa, and we shall be shining the light on the top 10 richest people on the continent in 2021. 2020 was a tough year for everyone due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which drastically affected Africa's richest, causing a decline of Africa's billionaires from 23 to 18, with the only 2 female billionaires from Africa dropping off the list. As of 2021, there are about 18 billionaires in Africa, with Egypt and South Africa topping the chart with 5 billionaires, and Nigeria following with 3 billionaires. The wealthiest people in Africa either founded their own companies from scratch or inherited them from their families. Either ways, they have worked hard to grow their business to billionaire status. As you're watching this video, you probably already have some names popping into your head as to who will appear on this list. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. While the richest or even the top 10 richest people in the world might not be from Africa, Africa however has its own fair share of billionaires. So without any further delay, here are the top 10 richest people in Africa as of 2021, according to Forbes magazine. Number 10. Koos Becker, net worth $2.8 billion. Source: Media Investment. Jacobus Petrus Koos Becker, born 14 December 1942, is a South African billionaire businessman and the chairman of media group Naspers. The company operates in 130 countries and is listed on the London Stock Exchange and Johannesburg Stock Exchange. It has the largest market capitalization of any media company outside the US, China, and India. After a few years in advertising, he received an MBA degree from Columbia Business School, graduating in 1984. As a result of a project paper, he with a few young colleagues founded one of the first 2 paid television services outside of the US, Mnet, and its sister companies, such as MultiChoice, which eventually expanded to 48 countries across Africa. In the 90s, he was a founding director of mobile communication company MTN. In 1997, Becker became CEO of Naspers, one of the initial investors in the Mnet MultiChoice group. Naspers brought out the other shareholders. During his tenure, the market capitalization of Naspers grew from about $1.2 billion to $45 billion. His compensation package was unusual in that, for 15 years as CEO he earned no salary, bonus, or even perks. He was compensated solely via stock option grants that vested over time. Number 9. Patrice Motsepe, net worth $3 billion. Source: Mining. Patrice Slopan Motsepe, born 28 January 1962, is a South African mining billionaire businessman of Tswana descent. He is the founder and executive chairman of African Rainbow Minerals, which has interest in gold, ferrous metals, base metals, and platinum. He sits on several company boards, including being the non-executive chairman of Harmony Gold, the world's 12th largest gold mining company, and the deputy chairman of Sanlam. He became a billionaire in 2008, the first Black African on the Forbes list. He is the president and owner of Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club. He became the first Black partner at law firm Bowman Gilfillan in Johannesburg, and then started a contracting business doing mines cut work. In 1994, he brought low-producing gold mine shafts and later turned them profitable. He is also the first Black billionaire to sign the Giving Pledge, alongside billionaires like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Nowadays, he is a respected businessman and is often a speaker to conferences and seminars. Number 8. Naguib Sawiris, net worth $3.2 billion. Source: Telecom. Naguib Sawiris is a scion from Egypt's wealthiest family. His brother Nassef is also a billionaire. He built a fortune in telecom, selling Orascom Telecom in 2011 to Russian telecom firm Vilbelcom, now Vion, in a multi-billion-dollar transaction. He is chairman of Orascom Telecom Media and Technology, renamed Orascom Investment Holding, to reflect investment in other sectors. Family holding La Mancha has stakes in Evolution Mining, Endeavour Mining, and Golden Star Resources, which operate gold mines in Africa and Australia. In 2017, he shifted ownership of La Mancha to his mother, Yusria Loza Sawiris, for estate planning purposes. Naguib is currently the 8th richest man in Africa, with a net worth of about $3.2 billion. Number 7. Isad Rebrab, net worth $4.8 billion, source food. Isad Rebrab, born 1944, is an Algerian billionaire businessman, CEO of the Cevital Industrial Group, the largest private company in Algeria, active in steel, food, agribusiness, and electronics. After graduating from a professional school, Rebrab taught accounting and commercial law. He soon left teaching and started his own accounting firm. His industrial career started in 1971 when one of his clients proposed to take shares in a metallurgical construction company. He took 20% of the shares in Sotecom. After that, he created other companies in the steel industry, Profilor in 1975 and Metal Cider in 1988. In 1995, his main installations were destroyed in a terrorist attack. After he recognized the risk of staying, Rebrab decided to leave Algeria. He came back in 1998 with Cevital, the biggest group in agricultural business, which later became the largest private Algerian company. Cevital owns one of the largest sugar refineries in the world, with a capacity to produce 2 million tons a year. Isad Rebrab is currently the richest man in Algeria and the 7th richest man in Africa. Number 6. Abdul Samad Rabiu, net worth $5.5 billion, source cement and sugar. Abdul Samad Isiaku Rabiu, born 4th August 1960 in Kano, Nigeria, is a Nigerian businessman. His late father Khalifa Isiaku Rabiu was one of Nigeria's foremost industrialists in the 1970s and 80s. Abdul Samad is the founder and chairman of BUA Group, a Nigerian conglomerate concentrating on manufacturing, infrastructure, and agriculture, and producing a revenue in excess of $2.5 billion. He is also the chairman of the Nigerian Bank of Industry. In December 2018, Rabiu merged his privately owned Calambinus Cement Company with listed firm Cement Co. of Nigeria, which he controlled. His BUA Group also owns OBU Cement, which expanded its production with a new line in 2018. Number 5. Mike Adenuga, net worth $6.3 billion, source telecom and oil. Chief Michael Adeniyi Agbolade Ishola Adenuga Jr., born 29 April 1955, is a Nigerian billionaire businessman and the 3rd richest person in Africa. His company Globacom is Nigeria's 2nd largest telecom operator, which has a presence in Ghana and Benin. He owns stakes in the Equatorial Trust Bank and the oil exploration firm Conoil, formerly Consolidated Oil Company. In 1990, he received a drilling license, and in 1991, his Consolidated Oil struck oil in the shallow waters of southwestern Ondo State, the first indigenous oil company to do so in commercial quantity. He was issued a conditional GSM license in 1999. After it was revoked, he received a second one when the government held another action in 2003. His telecom company Globacom spread quickly and started challenging the giant MTN Group. It launched services in Benin in 2008 and has continued its spread across Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, with more licenses currently being prospected in other West African countries. Number 4. Johann Rupert, net worth $7.2 billion, source luxury goods. Johann Peter Rupert, born 1st June 1950, is a South African-born entrepreneur who is the eldest son of business tycoon Anton Rupert and his wife Hubert. He is the chairman of Swiss-based luxury goods company Richemont and South Africa-based company Remgro. As of 1st April 2010, he assumed the CEO position of company Financière Richemont. Together with his family, he was estimated to be worth $7.2 billion as of 2021 and is ranked as the 2nd wealthiest person in South Africa on the Forbes Rich List for 2021, with his fortune reported as having declined from $7.3 billion. Rupert served his business apprenticeship in New York City, where he worked for Chase Manhattan for 2 years and for Lazard Freres for 3 years. He then returned to South Africa in 1979 and founded Rand Merchant Bank, of which he was the CEO. Number 3. Nikki Oppenheimer, net worth $8 billion, source diamonds. Nicholas F. Oppenheimer, born 8 June 1945, is a South African billionaire businessman and philanthropist. He was the fourth richest person in Africa in 2020, but moved up to third place. He was formerly the chairman of De Beers Diamond Mining Company and of its subsidiary, the Diamond Trading Company, and former deputy chairman of Anglo American. He is the fourth richest man in Africa. Oppenheimer joined Anglo American in 1968 and was appointed a director in 1974, then became deputy chairman in 1983. He resigned in 2001, remaining a non-executive director until 2011. He was appointed deputy chairman of the then Central Selling Organization, now Diamond Trading Company, in 1984, and deputy chairman of the Beers Consolidated Mines in 1985. He was also appointed chairman of the Diamond Trading Company in 1985, chairman of the Beers Group from 1998 to 2012, and he retired when the family stake was sold to Anglo American. Number 2. Nassef Sawiris. Net worth $8.5 billion. Source: Construction and Investment. Nassef Onsi Sawiris, born in 1961, is an Egyptian billionaire businessman, the youngest of Onsi Sawiris' three sons. Nassef was previously the fourth person in Africa, but he has worked to beat Mike Adenuga and Nicky Oppenheimer to become the second richest person in Africa. He joined the Orascom Group in 1982 and oversaw the construction activities of Orascom Construction, following the transfer of management control from his father Onsi Sawiris in 1995. He became CEO of Orascom Construction Industries following the company's incorporation in 1998. He served on the board of Bessex following OCI SAE acquiring a 50% stake in the company in 2004, and a member of Enumeration and Nominations Committee until 2017. In October 2015, it was reported that Sawiris had acquired a stake in Adidas AG via his investment company NNS Holding Saal Luxembourg. In 2016, he was appointed as Supervisory Director of Adidas AG Germany. It was announced in July of 2018 that Sawiris would replace Tony Sia as chairman of Aston Villa FC, following the purchase of a 55% controlling stake by NSWE, a company jointly owned and controlled by Sawiris Group and NS and American billionaire Wes Edens. Other appointments include member of Cleveland Clinic's International Leadership Board, and in 2013 became a member of the University of Chicago's Board of Trustees, for which he set up the Onsi Sawiris Scholars Program in honor of his father in March 2015. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. Net worth $12.1 billion. Source: Cement, Sugar and Flour. For the 10th year in a row, Aliko Dangote of Nigeria is the continent's richest person, worth $12.1 billion, up by $2 billion from last year's list, thanks to a roughly 30% rise in the share price of Dangote Cement, by far his most valuable asset. The Dangote Group was established as a small trading firm in 1977, the same year Dangote relocated to Lagos to expand the company. Today, it is a multi-trillion naira conglomerate with many of its operations in Benin, Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, and Togo. Dangote has expanded to cover food processing, cement manufacturing, and freight. The Dangote Group also dominates the sugar market in Nigeria and is a major supplier to the country's soft drinks companies, breweries, and confectioners. The Dangote Group has moved from being a trading company to be the largest industrial group in Nigeria, including Dangote Sugar Refinery, Dangote Cement, and Dangote Flour. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 richest people in Africa in 2021. Thanks for watching this video, and if you did enjoy the video, do all to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.